Hello cohorts and professor. This is my presentation to explain what features of Amazon.com Marketplace that I would like to borrow for designing the list auto parts process in your PartSmart.com. Just a brief overview of what I just said. Explain what the features are that I would like to borrow from the Amazon.com Marketplace. And we are going to be looking into features that make it more convenient for a seller to list their auto parts. And this is the general overview of the process. I felt it necessary to just kind of put a broad picture of the process up here to kind of illustrate the steps a seller has to go through in order to sell a part. So first, the seller has to make the decision to sell the auto part online. The seller then is going to need to choose, and I put account type in here, so the seller would need to choose the account type, either a pay per listing account or a monthly subscription with no pay per listing fees. And then the seller would move into a Q&A regarding different aspects of the part to help categorize it. From there, the seller would then upload a picture of the part if available. Salvage yard owners and sellers could potentially just put a picture of the vehicle up for comparison. Following that, the seller would complete the submission and the part would be listed. Now, back to subscriptions. The seller will have the option to either pay for a monthly subscription or pay per listing. The prices that I found on Amazon, which seemed more tailored for that market, were $39.99 a month for a monthly unlimited subscription that allowed a seller to list unlimited amount of parts, and the price per listing would be 99 cents. Now, the monthly subscription is only going to be viable for the higher volume sellers, and your low volume sellers are going to probably want to pay per part. General information is going to be the year of the vehicle, the make, the model, the part. Is it an engine component? Is it brakes, an alternator? Is it new, used, remanufactured? Is it original equipment manufactured or aftermarket? And what would be the desired price that the seller is asking for the part, which they would be able to compare to other parts listed on Amazon. Now, for the optional photo, a clear picture would be required with another description of the year, make, and model in the description, as well as having the part already categorized there based on the general information section of the questionnaire. But I also did add condition guidelines that will be set up for the sellers to have a broad sense of, is this part considered good, fair, new, or in poor but working condition, etc. The additional features, though, that I did want to point out is that we would be able to provide a template for sellers to list multiple parts at once. The template could be downloaded and the seller could list all the parts, put the condition, the year, make, and model, the price, a picture added, and shipping options available, and just re-upload the template and have them all list at the same time. But that would be a monthly subscription would be required for that, and the template would be provided by yourpartsmart.com. I also did want to point out that we could do smartphone listing for sellers that do have a monthly subscription as well. And shipping options would be standard. You would have your standard shipping, 2-day, overnight, by UPS, FedEx, or USPS, depending on the size and weight of the part. And the shipping labels would be provided by yourpartsmart.com, similar to Amazon.